Hello, this is Bob with JustTrampolines.com. Today we're going to talk about how to find the correct net replacement net for your Skywalker straight pole trampoline. Skywalker trampolines have a series of straight poles that go up and angle in a little bit, and on top there's a little cap. This is what the cap looks like over here and blown up. You can see that the net has actually, the strap of the net over here actually has a hole in it that you put a screw into the cap, and that holds the net. So our systems don't use this cap. We include our own cap, such that this little D-ring here, our straps go through that D-ring to secure, and that's how we secure the net to the strap. So to find the right replacement net, we need a couple of pieces of information. One is the diameter of the frame of your Skywalker trampoline, and the other is the total number of enclosure poles. Let's talk about the frame. When you measure a frame of the trampoline, you need to measure the outside edge to the outside edge, not just where the jumping mat is, but the total frame. Common sizes for Skywalker, well, actually they run from 8 foot, 10 foot, 12 foot, 14 foot, 15 foot, and they even have a 16-foot trampoline. Now these numbers, when they're measured, should be an even number, so when you measure it, if you're coming up with 14 foot 3 or 15 foot 9, that's not the right measurement. And one reason for that could be that your trampoline over the years, moving it out of the way to cut the grass or because just jumping on it, has gotten a little bit out of round. So one way to check and to get the right measurement is to actually measure twice, as shown in this diagram down here. Measure from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock and record a dimensional measurement. Then measure again from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock and record another measurement. If these two numbers are the same, then you know that your trampoline is in a circle and that the measurement that you're getting is correct. If they're not the same, then your trampoline has become out of round. Now that's not a big deal. All you got to do is just kind of wiggle it around a little bit and get it back into a circle. Then take your measurements to get the right number. So again, there should be an even number that you come up with, 14 foot even, not 14 foot 3 or 14 foot 6. If you get that number, you need to measure again to make sure your trampoline is in a circular formation. The next thing we need to know is just simply the number of poles. In this example, this is a Skywalker 6-pole trampoline. There's 1, 2, 3. That's the zippered opening. 4 is right behind there, hard to see. 5, 6 is a 6-pole trampoline. So armed with this information, in our example, it was a 14-foot trampoline with 6 poles. And so we'll go over to the website now, and we'll see how to find that. So under trampoline parts, right here, you just hover your mouse there and you click enclosure netting. And then there's a video here that explains all the different types of net. We've already determined that we have a Skywalker. So scroll down, and here is the Skywalker straight pole system. Click on that. Next page, again, kind of goes over what we're doing about the pole caps and everything. If you scroll down a little bit, here's where you can select the information needed to see which one of these many net and pole cap kits are right for you. So click on here. Here we pick our 14 foot for our example. And the page refreshes, and you have to scroll down, and then we have to pick the number of poles. In our case was 6. So when we scroll down, we see there's only one choice remaining, and that's this one. And that would be the correct pole and cap kit for the Skywalker trampoline in our example. I want to thank you for joining us today at JustTrampolines.com. And if you have any questions at all, please shoot us an email at info@justtrampolines.com. Thanks a lot.